Hello there, we are at the Southampton Boat Show and here on the X-Yacht stands to bring you this premiere of the XC47. It is a stunningly beautiful boat and I'm going to give you the full tour and hopefully tell you quite a lot about it. So come and join me and we'll have a look around it. So I'm going to start by just running down the side of the boat to give you a flavour of its amazing lines. This boat was new in May this year and the owner has sailed it back from Denmark himself. So as I get on, I'm going to go straight to the foredeck and just show you around, but as we come on here, I'm just going to show you those hatches, and those bring a lot of light and obviously ventilation into the accommodation down below, and we've got some solar panels there as well. But just look at this beautiful uncluttered deck, rod rigging here. And as we go up forward, there's very little to trip over. This boat has been designed and set up for short-handed sailing. Under here we have a very large sail locker, lovely nice ladder to climb in and out there. Got a great storage area, and as you can see we've got sails, sheets and even an outboard in there. If I go forward again, we have the anchor locker tucked away in there with 75 metres of chain and our windlass and control for that. But beautiful decks. I love the grey caulking. I'll just run down the starboard side. It's going to give you a view of that rig. It's a beautiful thing. And we've got a furling boom here and obviously a furling headsail up there. Let's come back into the cockpit. And again, you'll see the way that it's been set up for short-handed sailing. So all the lines very neatly led under the deck. We've got electric winches here. And then same the other side. And I'm just going to come and start on the transom because it's got a really nice feature here on the transom. So this platform here is electric, lowers down, and those stainless things there are davits. So what happens is they are holding the tender, and as it lowers down it launches the tender, so those arms swing out and launch the tender. So a really neat, ingenious system. And if I just lift this, you can see we've got steps down here onto that platform. So here we've got the cockpit, two beautiful helm stations, lovely carbon wheels, B&G instrumentation, got our bow thruster there, throttle there. This boat's got a 90 horsepower Yanmar, just beautifully set up, and plates there which prop up and give your feet an angle if you're heeling. But that's a pretty great view when you're sailing. So let's have a look at the seating area. So we've got identical sides either side, lovely great table, and in here there's a draining storage, so put ice and cold drinks in there, but all beautifully finished. And just going forward, again we've got B&G repeaters there, both sides. Got a spray hood that pops up here obviously, and behind us we've got a bimini for days like this when you need to keep the sun off you. See the main sheet track just ahead there, and again we'll just quickly look up that rig because it's quite a beast. Right, let's drop down into this beautiful interior. Now, I'm going to pan round just give you an idea of what we've got here. So let's start in the galley. So here is a 1.5 bowl sink under there, and we've got a cooker tap there. So hot water, sparkling water, chilled water, the whole bit. Over here we've got a lovely polished stainless gimbaled oven, lots and lots of storage. And I'm just going to show you this one, because this one has the obligatory coffee machine in there. Let's lock that back in there. So in here we have what is normally a freezer. Today it's been used as a fridge. And then up here we have our normal fridge, which you can see in there. Really clever idea here. See this little plate there? And this is an identical one. So this flips over. So when you're heeling, if you've got bits and bobs on here, they hit that or hit that and aren't going to go flying across the boat. Really nice little feature. And here we've got lots of lockers, storage, sliding cupboards there. But a great view. So if I'm standing here cooking, I've got that great view out. Loads of light in this boat. Let's go to the nav area. So, seat here with chart table, and then we've got all our switchgear here. Now this owner has an iPad because he prefers to use apps, and all our switchgear's here. Here we've got a Victron monitoring unit, so it gives us all the information we need about batteries, tanks, all our charging systems. And then up there we've got all the controls for the systems. Now I'm going to start on the starboard side, and before I do that I'm just going to look up here, because this is amazing. All the light that streams down from those side and top windows. Now this dining area is really clever. So at the moment it's configured as, I guess, a coffee table, something like that. So what you then do is rotate that round, flop out these leaves like so, and suddenly it's a dining table. But this owner wanted a little bit more, so by pushing that down, it drops down below the cushions, other cushions sit on top, and it makes a huge daybed. And what this owner's actually done, if I look behind here, this is actually a screen which clips up here, and he then mounts a projector down there, and they project films and lie on that bed there, which is a really cool idea. We've got lots of storage along the side there, but the feeling of space in here is just vast and light. Let's have a look at the two rear cabins. Now these cabins are identical, and they are adjustable in terms of you can make that into a double, and the other side's configured as a double, so I'll show you that in a second. But beautifully light, beautifully finished. Got an opening port there, got a whole window there. Here we've got deep cupboards, lockers, wardrobe. Down here we've got some drawers. And behind here is the access to our generator just in there. Close that up again. Under here, just show you this, is access to that 90 horse Yanmar, and that's the calorifier above it there. Just see the detailing on those understep lighting there as well. Right, let's go into the other cabin, which you can see is configured as the double. It's a mirror version of the other side, so we've got all the same storage, all the same hatches and windows. but great headroom. So immediately come out there, you've got what is the day heads, but also the bathroom for these 12 cabins. Lovely big windows there. We've got the shower. Lovely sink, cupboards, mirrored cupboards, and a Tecmaloo there. Beautiful. Right, let's go into the forward owner's cabin. So very spacious. Got two large hull windows and windows on top. So loads of light and loads of view. Lovely wooden headboard and reading lights. And a great sized bed. And interestingly, if I lift this up, we've got a massive storage area underneath. And very cleverly, the cushions are actually hinged there. So when I do this, I'm not lifting up the entire mattress, which makes life a lot easier. Just looking at this bank here, we've got lots and lots of storage and drawers. And then into the owner's ensuite, where we've got a walk-in shower, proper door there. We've got a Tecmaloo, and we've got a lovely sink unit set in this wood. And then mirrored cupboards there. And up top, we've got an opening vent. So just a beautiful, beautiful boat. There we are. I've got a bit of a soft spot for X-Yachts. I used to race an X119 many years ago. They have a real performance element to them. This one is set up for comfortable cruising, short-handed cruising, so it's not an out-and-out racer, but it will have that inherent DNA of the X-Yachts performance. Price, this boat is 949,000 ex-VAT. That's with a really good spec. It's sail away. It hasn't got some of the more extreme options, but it gives you the kind of the basics and the main ones that you would need. So a beautiful boat, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit that alert button, and we can let you know when we launch any new videos. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.